Welcome, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your 2024 horoscope forecast. Let's get into it. Taurus, you have Saturn and Neptune in your 11th house for the year. You might have felt the energy already. Neptune's been there for a while. Saturn is restructuring your groups, friendships, any organizations you belong to, any friends. Your relationship with your oldest sibling might be strained right now, or it's restructuring the relationship you have with your older siblings. Could also be a time when there's something going on in the life of your older siblings or your friends, or they seem distant, or you are changing your friendship groups. You are realizing who you need and want around and who you don't. Social media accounts. You're getting rid of social media accounts you no longer want to use, you don't identify with. Groups you no longer identify with. So that later you can rebuild and find your tribe, find something new you do identify with. In a way, Saturn is helping you swift through everything because Neptune in the 11th will give illusions, confusions when it comes to the area of groups, organizations, friendships, social media. Something is confusing there, or some lies or deception from friends. So Saturn will help you swift through this so that you can rid yourself of people who are no longer beneficial to you. They're no longer serving a purpose to you. Getting rid of friends that you no longer need or want in your life so that you can find ones that you do, ones that bring you more happiness and joy. Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance, is in your sign until May 25th of this year. Take this time to start something new, initiate something. Jupiter in your ascendant or on your moon or sun is giving you happy vibes. Everything seems easier. Everything is flowing really good. New opportunities are coming to you, or you are creating them yourself. This can also mean you're attracting partners, more partners. You may have more than one partner to choose from. Relationships seem better. Everything is going a little easier, but it is a great time to begin something new, especially something that you initiate yourself. Jupiter in the first will definitely bring more optimism to you, especially during the first half of the year before it goes into your second house. So this is a great time for you. There is a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So if you have Sun, Moon, or Rising around 20, 21, 22 degrees of Taurus, something's coming for you, especially in the area of your first house, your life path, something new, something that happens out of the blue. It's Jupiter, so it's bringing some abundance with Uranus, something shocking or something unexpected. Maybe you guys completely change your look, or you meet someone right now and you completely change your plans, your life path. Something new is coming for you. So watch for a surprise, especially the week of April 18th through the 26th, the 27th. There is something good coming to you, and it's something unexpected. You're not even expecting this to happen. Now, Uranus has been in your first house for a while now, Taurus. Those of you who are Taurus rising or moon have been feeling a sense of like everything around you is changing. It's chaotic. Everyone around you is chaotic. Or if you're a Taurus rising, you feel a little bit chaotic, like you want to try all these new things. Maybe you're completely changing your style, your hairstyle, your fashion style, your job. You guys are completely changing everything. Or circumstances in your life are changing so that you have to change. It is trying to break you out of your shell and do something different, become someone different. Talk to people who are different. It is trying to make you your own unique person. And it's been doing that for a while, and it's doing it this year as well, especially with the Jupiter conjunction. You guys are completely changing. You're changing your life, or the people around you are changing a lot. But especially your sense of style, the way you dress, the way you speak to people, all that is changing right now. On May 25th, 2024, Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance, goes into the sign of Gemini. This is your second house of possessions, finances. This is a time when your finances might go up. You might find a new job, start making more money, also acquire more possessions. you will get more confidence all of a sudden. Confidence to go out there and get things done, get your money right. This is a great time, especially if you've been trying to buy something. Also, the second house rules family. So more, cordial and better relationships with those around you, your family members. Second house is also 8th from the 7th, your spouse. So your spouse might be bringing in more money or winning some money, inheriting some money, just bringing in more money. Maybe this is a year where you are committed to somebody and both of you combined bring in more money and you're able to buy things that you've always wanted, a big purchase. Something for the home as well, because second house rules family. So this is an excellent time for resources, Taurus. Pluto goes into Aquarius January 20th until September 1st of this year, which is your 10th house. It goes back into your 9th house for a little bit and then comes back into your 10th on November 19th and then stays there until the year 2043, a very long transit in your 10th house. It's finally leaving your 9th house. So you may feel a little bit more optimistic. In your 10th, it's going to restructure your purpose in this life, your career goals, and your relationship with the public. So you may have some negative attention on you. Maybe negative attention from the government, superiors, those who you work with as well. This is it so that it's trying to make you work harder. Totally rebuild your path in life and the way you communicate with those around you, those you work with in the public. So it is an undercurrent, so you won't feel this as much. You'll feel it more if you have planets in the 10th house or when planets transit the 10th house. It is a very long transit, so you will feel it there. Slowly but surely, it is transforming your career sector. Maybe starting a business or leaving a company for a new one, or just working extra hard for promotions and recognition. You guys will become almost obsessed with work and your career goals right now. Big focus for you right now. And it will restructure it so that it works really well. So you're going to be definitely working on your career, your public image right now with Pluto transiting your 10th. Let's get into the eclipses for the year. The first is a lunar eclipse, March 24th at 5 degrees of Libra. If you have planets or points from 3 to 7 degrees of Libra, you will feel this more. This is your 6th house. This is a lunar eclipse with the South Node key 2. So you are letting something go when it comes to work, finances, maybe. You're letting go of some debt. Maybe you've been working hard to pay off debt or restructure the way you pay bills, debt, the way you live your everyday life. Maybe you're getting rid of bad habits. If you do have any bad health habits, this is a perfect time to let them go and get maybe a totally different plan, an exercise program, a new diet program, because you guys are letting go of all the bad stuff when it comes to that. Also, any enemies or competitors you have, this is a time where they might just leave you alone. So there's a sense of letting go when it comes to your daily habits, your day-to-day activities. Maybe you guys are getting rid of things on your schedule so you can make room for the things that you want to do. The second eclipse is a solar eclipse on April 8th at 19 degrees of Aries. If you have any planets or points from 15 to 23 degrees of Aries, this will affect you more, depending on what planet this is touching. But this is your 12th house. It is the hidden house. So secrets, dreams, mysteries, bed pleasures, foreign trips and vacations you guys take, your spirituality. The 12th house also rules expenses and losses, so there can be an extra expense coming around this time. Or you're spending money on something that will reap rewards in the future. 12th house is also future investments, so money could be going into that, or you're planning a trip abroad. You're just having more time alone and working on yourself more. Maybe you have a creative download so that you can start something. The 12th house rules our dreams and visions as well. So coming up with ideas. A lot of people with planets in the 12th house are some of the most creative artists ever because it is where creativity starts. Taurus, you need to also be careful because the 12th house rules are hidden enemies. You have Saturn and Neptune, the planet of confusion and illusion, in your 11th house right now. And also there's an eclipse in that house. So be careful that some of your friends or somebody you know, you might not even know who this is starting rumors about you, gossiping about you, or just out to get you at this time. Maybe this is a time where you find out who it is, but just be more cautious of that this year. The next eclipse is a lunar eclipse on September 17th at 25 degrees of Pisces. This is your older sibling. Something might be going on in the life of your older sibling, or there's something going on with your relationship with your older siblings, if you have any. Your groups, your friendships might be changing. You might be letting go of your friendships, some of the groups and organizations and charities you belong to right now. Getting rid of social media accounts that you no longer identify with. Saturn and Neptune are also in your 11th house, so it might seem like it's harder to do these things. And Neptune can cause some confusion and maybe illusion, some lies coming from these organizations or these friends or these friendship circles you may have at this time. Definitely keep an eye out and let go of anything and anyone that no longer serves you or you identify with, especially when it comes to social media accounts or any kind of friendships that are one-sided right now. So you may realize who your true friends are this year. This might be a time where you also let go of hopes and dreams you had and get new hopes and dreams. So a totally different path that you want to carve out for yourself with different people around you. So watch around September, October, especially if you have planets or points from 23 to maybe 27 degrees of Pisces. Now, the last eclipse of 2024 will be a solar eclipse on October 2nd at 10 degrees of Libra. If you have planets or points from 15 to even 20 degrees of Libra, this will affect you more. Again, this is your 6th house of work, daily habits, your health, your daily routines, really competition, any opponents you may have or face. So this is a solar eclipse, so something new is coming in, but it's a solar eclipse with the South Node Ketu. So you're letting go of something so something new can come in. You're letting go of a schedule so you can make a new one. You're letting go of an old way of daily habits that you do on a day-to-day basis so you can carve out new ones. You are letting go of maybe employees or the people that you work with might change at this time. Competitors, competition at work that you have, you might be letting go of. Now, also, you are maybe letting go of an old way of eating and starting a new, healthier eating, plan or an exercise program. So you're letting go of a bad habit to start a healthier lifestyle. This is a perfect time for that. Something in the area of your daily habits is changing. So your life, your day-to-day life, something is changing. You're letting something go so you can be more proactive, maybe paying off debts or finding a way to reconfigure your money so that you are debt-free, reconfiguring your money and your budget as well. So things in that area are changing. This is an exciting year for you, Taurus. More change on the horizon, especially when it comes to your 11th house, your groups and friendships, who you hang out with, who you identify with. If you found this helpful, hit the like button so others can find it. Comment down below how your year is going and subscribe for more.